Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, March 7th, 2024. Can I catch it in the iPhone? Beautiful colors behind me. Oh, there it is. Very stormy, foreboding sunset here in the usually way too sunny and way too hot Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona area. Got some rain clouds and some rain happening a little bit to the north, but here we have overcast, a beautiful afternoon. Hope it's great where you are too. And so yesterday, marked an anniversary of the birth of the retail fast food industry, courtesy of innovative entrepreneur Clarence Birdseye. You may be familiar with the name because he founded Birdseye Corporation, or Birdseye Foods, or whatever he called it, but the TV dinners, as they're known. Clarence Birdseye, born in Brooklyn, New York, but always into science, as the story goes. He dropped out of college as a true entrepreneur and made his way into the world after 1 year of school, and went to work for the government as a scientist, doing all kinds of things. And as the story goes, they sent him up to Canada 1 year, and he went ice fishing, where the indigenous Inuit people showed him how they catch fish in 40 below temperatures, and they immediately freeze when they pull them out of the water, doing the ice fishing because of the cold temperature, and then they're flash frozen basically at that low temperature. And when you thaw them out, like weeks and months later, they still taste tremendously fresh, better than any frozen foods at the time, because people didn't know what the Inuit knew. And if you freeze foods, you might do it. If you freeze foods at around the freezing temperature, when you thaw them out, they're kind of mushy. And for fish, yikes, that's no good at all. So Birdseye started flash freezing fish and formed a company to do it. Unfortunately, within a couple of years, the company went under because nobody wanted frozen fish. Nobody knew about frozen fish, especially frozen fish frozen this way at 40 below temps. They didn't know, there was no demand. Clarence Birdseye, not a great marketer, apparently, which is the key. As Peter Drucker said, the key to anything making money in business is all about marketing and innovation. Everything else is just a cost. So you always want to concentrate on marketing and innovation. Birdseye had the innovation down, apparently not the marketing, but then he decided to start another corporation, and he moved up to Gloucester, Mass., basically the fishing capital of Massachusetts, if not of the country, the commercial fishing capital. And he invented some machinery that could use his process to freeze dry fish at 40, 45 degree below temperatures. And so as the machinery sold, now people started eating the fish and getting to taste it and find out what it was all about. Now the demand went up, and so now his corporation started booming, and only 2 years later he actually sold it. The patents and the company, the patents on the machinery and the flash freezing process, for a staggering amount. In today's dollars, about $400 million. Only 4 years after starting the company, sold it to the company that became General Foods. And General Foods started the Birdseye frozen foods department or whatever. And then 1 year later, in 1930, so he started his first company in 1925, went under a couple of years later, started the next one. And then in 1930, he introduced frozen foods through this company to the retail market. Well, not just fish now. It was meat, fish, vegetables, you name it, what we know of today as Birdseye Frozen Foods, TV dinners. And boom, the retail frozen food market industry was born. So innovation and marketing, the biggest lesson I can take from that, other than the fact that, remember, marketing and innovation, that's where you make money with a business. Everything else is just a cost. Never cut your marketing or innovation efforts. If you need to save money, cut other things. Never cut or take your focus off of marketing and innovation. That's where businesses are built. But the lesson I take is, here is an entrepreneur at heart. Even though he went to college and he's working for the government, he saw a problem. He saw a solution. Look, frozen fish, terrible. Frozen fish at a certain temperature, fantastic. And in fact, could now build machinery for it. So you can get, as an entrepreneur, you're always thinking, you're always looking for problems that you could solve that need a solution. That's where the money is. And you can get that inspiration at work. You can get it on vacation. He did here on an ice fishing trip. He turned that into a fortune and a fame and fortune, the Birdseye frozen food industry. So entrepreneurs, our families are always saying, I know mine, my beautiful wife Michelle, can you just turn it off? We're always thinking, we're always looking for solutions, whether we're on vacation, whether we're at work, whether we're doing something completely unrelated, we can always see problems that need solutions. And then if you take action on that, that's where the success comes. So wishing you anywhere near the success of Clarence Birdseye, and if you want help building your entrepreneurial career and making a ton of money with your business by focusing on the marketing and innovation, I got a free video for you at strategy.com. So you'll say, wow, when you watch that free video, light bulbs will go off, and then you can get on my calendar because I got a whole lot of other free training for you, and I'll point you in the right direction on a brief phone call, ask some questions, find out what you really need, and I will point you right to it because I love entrepreneurs and I want to see you succeed. So thanks for being here today on Throwback Thursday, March 7th, 2024. I will catch you back here again tomorrow on Foundation Friday. Over now.